Hey, MacDowin here. Today we are taking a look at a Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S action figure that was exclusive to Megalopolis right there. This is Darvold, the Elven swordsman, and I was really lucky to get him not too long ago. It was up on the Megalopolis website a while back, and I hesitated and I missed this action figure. Lucky for me that Boss Fight popped up with a few more that they sold off their website a couple weeks ago, and I was able to secure one because I really wanted this action figure. I really like, next to G.I. Joe, I really like fantasy action figures. And so he's very fantasy oriented. He's got lots of gear in here. He's got, look at this amazing card art. This is really good art there. All right, let's take a look at the back side of the box. We got kind of like his bio over here on the left side. I'm not going to read all that to you. There's a lot of it, but it's pretty cool. You see a little bit of an action pose with him up here on the right side. You got the Megalopolis logo up there, and Boss Fight Studio. There are no limits. All right, so let's get this figure out of the box and take a look at him because, yeah, he looks really cool. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and please subscribe so you'll be notified of future videos. We're back, we've got him out of the box, we've got the accessories laying down here. We're going to take a look at the accessories first before we get in and look at this awesome looking figure. He comes with this really cool looking silver sword with a purple and gold handle area. It's a very neat sword. He comes with a couple, I would say, throwing axes, but they are just kind of axes. Again, very cool looking accessories. He comes with a backpack that's not just molded and painted in one color, but it's actually got some color details. How neat is that? We've got a grappling hook with rope. None of this is usable, it's just molded on. We've got a blanket that's wrapped on with purple belts. We'll flip this around, and then you can see back here, this is the peg that will attach to the hole in his back. A very neat looking back pouch. He comes with a second head. It's more of a masked, sinister looking thing. And over here, you can see his elf ears are sticking out. Let me try to keep this in focus. This is Boss Fight, so it comes with a barbell attachment already in the head, so you can just plop it on, well, his body. He comes with a replaceable pair of hands that don't look a lot different than what he's currently got on, but maybe they're just extras. But anyway, an extra set of hands. He comes with this really cool looking purple hood that'll fit over the head so that it gives him a different kind of a look. This piece was in there as well, and I'm not really sure what it is or how it fits or what it's for. If you happen to have this figure or you know where this figure piece goes, please let me know because I haven't been able to figure it out. And finally, he comes with a Boss Fight Studio figure stand. It's got two pegs, and you can put both feet on him or one foot or whatever, however you want to do it to get him to stand up. Pretty cool little shoop there. Now let's take a look at this highly detailed action figure. First thing I noticed, I don't know about you, but the first thing I noticed was his face. Look at the sculpt on that face. It's quite amazing. And telling me, anyone who tells me you can't do this level of detail on a small figure, I think it's just been proven you can. Boss Fight, time and again, is kicking it with these action figures that they do. The level of detail, the level of accessories, just everything. It's quite amazing. So we'll quickly go through the articulation. His head rotates around, up and down. It's got the double barbell joint like we're getting used to. The shoulders rotate around, and he can lift it up with the hinge. The elbow rotates, has a hinge. The wrist rotates, has a hinge. And he's got this torso, we'll talk about the hair in just a moment. He's got this torso wiggle. His waist will rotate a little bit difficult without grabbing the whole portion and twisting. His legs will split about that far. This is a bit of a soft medium rubber, I would say. Lower portion is tunic, lower tunic. And he's got splits, so he can move around pretty well. He's got double pin at the knees. There is no thigh rotation. There's no boot rotation. The ankles rotate and hinge quite well. He's very posable. He's very cool. Now, the problem I have here is his wig. His hair doesn't want to stay on. I put it on. I suppose if you pose him, then it'll stay on. but you move him around too much, it pops right off. On the back of his head, he's got this hole. There's a little peg inside the hair, and it just pegs right on like that. So you can give him his nice, long, white hair, elven hair is what we'll call it. And then, yeah, he looks all really cool. He actually doesn't look too bad, even without the hair. It gives him almost an entirely different look. It's pretty cool. You can grab the hood, and let's see if we can slide the hood on here. He's got these elven ears that poke out, so I might not be able to get the hood over that. Can probably figure out how to do that if we wanted to. We're going to probably have to remove the head to get this purple cape off. It's really cool. Look at the gold, not trim, but the little designs on there, the gold work. It's really pretty neat. I think these gauntlets on his hands can be removed if you take the hands off. They feel pliable, but I haven't tried that yet. But I think you can take those off. The boots also, pieces of the upper portions of the boots are also removable. You could slide those over the boot if you want to have a slightly different look. And I'm pretty sure that if you pop this guy apart, then the lower portion of his tunic is also removable. Why would you want to do it? I don't know. He looks pretty good the way he is. So, but I'm not really sure why you'd want to do that. So we could, there we go, take off his cape, give him that kind of a look. He's kind of getting stripped. Well, I better not say it that way, but yeah, you can give this guy multiple styles of looks. Let's pop this head off. We'll get the other head here. The more masked demon elf look. There we go. And then we'll see if we can pop the hood on. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if the hood would not fit that way. Put it on that way, and I'm probably not going to be able to pull this one off on camera. Or can I? Trying to, Okay, so I'm not going to try and pull this one off on camera. And his head is stuck in there. So I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, let's go ahead and put the cape back on. Show you what it looks like when I'm showing you some accessories. But yeah, he's a really cool, really neat figure. So let's get some accessories on him and see how he looks. And see how... Come on, dude. And see how he looks. Well, I did get the hood on. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do. But I was able to put the head inside the hood and then snap them together like that. And yeah, he looks really cool. You can't put the hair on, or you can't have the hair on and put the hood on at the same time. There's just no room inside of here. So that looks really pretty cool. He looks really great holding his sword and holding an axe. I only put one axe in his hand. He might look really, really awesome if we put an axe in each hand, like he's just gonna go swinging after somebody. I did notice after the fact, as I was putting this backpack on, he's got a hole here in the side. And I tried this little piece, and it didn't seem to fit in there. So I'm not really sure what goes in there. I may have to do some online research and investigation to see what happens. But this figure, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I am so excited that I had the opportunity to get one of these. I am kicking myself for missing the first opportunity. This figure is absolutely amazing. We'll take off the sword. We'll go ahead and kind of want to put the other one in there. So yeah, we got the Axeman. The Axeman cometh. He's got pegs or his holes in his feet for the pegs, so you can get him to pose and stand in different ways, like so. Yeah, so he can't. That's funny. He can't really actually stand up on this thing. He's back heavy, but like I said, you could just do one. Put one foot on the stand and then pose him a different way. This dude is really awesome. Oh, if you find this guy on eBay and he's at an affordable price and you like fantasy style figures, I highly recommend this guy. Get this guy. And if not, go check out Boss Fight Studios store. They've got a bunch of fantasy related stuff, and I think I'm going to be heading over there pretty quick to buy a few more. This is my third boss fight figure. I got this guy. This was my first guy, the skeleton. And I got him, the skeleton, because I wanted the skeleton pack. So I got the pirate stuff. This was was it the centurion skeleton, I think? But anyway, and I turned him into a pirate skeleton. That was pretty cool. Zorro is sitting around here somewhere. Zorro was my next figure, both of these Zorros. I'm online to get the Phantom and Tarzan and Jane. And I haven't gotten Flash. I just may end up having to get Flash. But anyway, dude, this guy, he is so cool. This may be one of the first figures I actually display. I've never really displayed action figures. And it even says on the package, what was it, 12 years and older? Let's see. Yeah, 12 and up. So these are adult action figure collectibles. These are not really toys. And you can see it. You can tell it. All right, so all right, so thank you for stopping by and checking this out and watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little bit something. This is really awesome. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Do you think this figure is awesome, or do you not think he's pretty cool at all? Yeah, leave your comments below. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you in the next video.